You can see I'm cooking Maggie, and this is yellow lentils. It's leftover of afternoon, so I'm going to cook rice for the dinner. So yellow lentils in Hindi it's dal of arhar ki dal. The main motive of telling this is that you should not know the it's not necessary to know the English of everything. If you don't know the English of specific thing, then you can call it in Hindi too. So I finished mopping of my apartment few minutes ago, and also broomed my room. So mopping means pocha lagana and brooming means jhadu lagana. So I finished this task few minutes ago, and now I am cooking for dinner. So as I already showed you that this is I am cooking Maggie, and this is the leftover lentils of afternoon. It's yellow lentils, and in Hindi it's called arhar ki dal. So as I told you just few minutes ago that it's not necessary to know the English of everything. If you don't know the English of specific thing, then you can call it in Hindi too, but just say everything with confidence. So you just talk normally. Whenever you talk in English, just talk normally. So everyone can just trust that you are not hesitating and you are not nervous. So these are the hacks of the English language, and I am cooking for dinner. What those people are online, what you all are doing. So I taught you two words today. Mopped means pocha lagana. I mopped my apartment few minutes ago, and also broomed too. Broomed means jhadu lagana. These are common words. These come under daily chores. Everyone mops and brooms their apartment daily, so everyone should know these words. These are commonly used words. And lentils curry is called when you cook dal, then cooked dal is called lentils curry. Like this is cooked dal, so it's called lentils curry. So what you are doing, what's going on there, you can type in the message. And you have any questions, then you can also post the question. I will be more than happy to answer everyone. And I am sweating as it's too hot here, and warm weather is on the boom. It's hot weather. Milk and water is warm, and weather is hot. Try to understand these simple differences. So whenever you use English, you use proper words, and only practice and hard work can make you good speaker, can make you fluent speaker. There is no shortcut. It takes time to learn, but somewhere to start, and those start, they definitely learn. It's my experience of life, and you can see that, you can feel in my voice that I'm quite confident while talking. How did this happen? This happened gradually. There is vocabulary available in my mind. I can use any word whenever it needs. So I just don't need to think while talking. And fluent English doesn't mean that you have to speak fast. It simply means that you have to speak slowly but clearly. When you will speak slowly, you can think too. However, the process is little fast because slowly speak doesn't mean that you speak too slowly like the speed of 0.25x in YouTube video that the another person talking to you will get disinterested and leave the talk. And pronunciation, like how I am talking with confidence. I know another person can understand my talk, so I am using this. And how I developed this accent, is the hard work of many years. It took many years to develop this accent. It's very easy to speak few words in American or Oxford accent, but it's very hard to speak all words, whole conversation with the same accent because you can't copy everything. It took time, so it naturally developed accent. My English just developed with this accent, so now I speak with this accent and I understand this. You should understand too. This is very attractive accent. Everyone love to hear English in this accent only. Whatever you are speaking some words in Hindi in between, doesn't matter. But if your accent is not proper, then if you mix Pahadi or Hindi or any regional language words while talking in English, then another person will never get interested in talk to you. They will always pull your leg. They always mock you. It happens. It takes time, but things happen. One can't say that things doesn't happen. Things happen gradually, and those make practice, those are continuous. They never get fail. They never get failed. It's true. Just believe in yourself. And yeah, another thing, that's important thing I want to tell you, that if you decide today that you have to speak English, you have to do hard work for speaking English, but you forget tomorrow, or tomorrow you think that it's too hard for you, that you can't learn alone, so you can join the institutes, English speaking institutes, but with care. Don't trust on those slogans they use. Just learn English in 15 days. Just ask one question to yourself, that how many years you took in the childhood for learning Hindi or your mother tongue. How many years you took in childhood? English works in the same process too. It takes time too, and it's hard because you don't get the environment. You have to create the environment for learning English. You have to create the environment yourself, because for English learning you will not get the environment. You will not get the environment from family. You will not get the environment from friends, and you will not get the environment from relatives. It's your hard work that you have to create the environment. Unless you don't create the environment, you don't start speaking, you will always speak in mind. Like in my mind, I can speak good English, but in reality, when I have to speak with someone, oh no, what I should say? He is too fluent. He is killing my English. Why all these things happen? Because you people are not serious. You people want to learn English, but try to find shortcuts always. There are no shortcuts. If there are shortcuts, then they are solved already. You buy these shortcuts in lakhs because English is the demand of today. When you have to attend an interview in the MNC, people get selected just because of their English, and you don't get selected because you have work experience, you are hard worker, but English is poor. You are not able to express yourself in the interview, so you kicked out from the interview. Why all these things happen? Why don't you people think that this is an easy language? This is not tough language. English is an easy language. Why do you live with excuses whole life that I studied in Hindi medium school, I studied in government school, there was no English environment? I understand. It's not your problem. It's the problem of whole India that many people don't able to study in English medium schools or high standard schools just because of money or any other reasons. But it don't stop you from learning. Why it will stop you from learning? It's never stop. Only you stop yourself from learning because you want to live with excuses. You don't want to do hard work. You want that other people, inexperienced people, go further in life, go advance in life, and you always sit in the last bench of the life because you want to be a listener only. What's everyone problem? I understand good English. When someone speaks, I can understand. But whenever the turn of talking, I can't talk. Why? Why does this happen? My cooker is whistling. For the main purpose of making this video is just motivate you all people. You have any queries, you feel any difficulties, there is in the description of every video. You just ask your questions from me. I am readily available to help everyone speak English. I want that everyone grow in life. Listen one thing, it's easier to speak but harder to teach. But still I am trying to teach you. It's very easy to speak. I can speak English, I know. And it's harder to teach, but still I am trying to teach you for your benefits. I want that you grow in your life. It will give happiness to me because whatever you face in poor English, I have faced in my life. When I was in school and my friends used to mock me just because of my poor English speaking skills. I didn't able to speak one line at that time. But I didn't give up, nor I give up today. I don't believe in giving up. I believe in hard work. Whatever the problem I face in life, I try to settle down. Because problems come to your life to make you stronger. Problems comes to your life to make you strong. But you have to make yourself stronger. So whenever the next problem will come to your life, it will not able to destroy you. It will not able to make you feel bad. It will not able to dive you into depression. So it's all for today's session, and if you have any questions then please ask. Otherwise I'm signing off in a minute.